Hey, it's Andrew with the Above Average Investor. Today we're talking about Ramit Sethi's I Will Teach You to Be Rich. Ramit is a big personal finance blogger, speaker, and author. He's got a great book here, I Will Teach You to Be Rich. And today I'm going to highlight the book and the chapters and give you a quick overview and the top lessons learned from Ramit Sethi. Would you rather be rich or sexy? And quite often, the path to getting rich is pretty boring. It's not sexy. What I've learned in my life is a lot of the people that look sexy actually aren't rich. And that's with their flashy cars, their flashy houses, clothes, travel, things like that. It's quite often not actually the path to get you rich. Ramit talks a lot about how the comparisons between getting rich and getting in shape are very similar. We all know that we need to eat less and exercise more to become healthy. Getting rich is about spending less and saving more over long periods of time. It really isn't that sexy. Sometimes it means taking cheaper vacations like camping around Glacier National Park here. A lot of us want to debate the details. We want to over optimize. At the end of the day, getting rich is relatively simple. It's just more of a mindset thing and taking boring, repetitive, disciplined decisions over long periods of time. Why is managing money so hard for us? A lot of times there's just too much information. It's overwhelming. You don't want to lose money. The education system sucks in America and it doesn't teach us about personal finance. These are all common excuses, as well as the credit card companies, and everyone just wants to take advantage of us. So we're going to jump in and learn from Ramit Sethi how we can take control of our finances and build wealth for our futures. So first off, getting started is more important than being an expert. A lot of us have pride and we want to be seen as an expert and not along the journey learning how to do things. But Ramit talks about how it's okay to just take the baby steps and to get better over time. To even make mistakes and losing money, trying to save, trying to invest is okay. And so you don't need to over optimize at the start. Just getting started, taking that step number one is the best thing you can do, even if it's not perfect. Number two, it's okay to make mistakes. We all live and learn a little bit. I've lost tons of money in the stock market, thousands of dollars on terrible investments. I've made some real estate bad decisions and wasted money there, and that's okay. As long as you just keep trying, keep going after it, over time you'll get better and improve. Next is ordinary actions get ordinary results. So the key there is to be different from your peers. It's normal to be overweight. It's normal to be broke. It's normal to get more and more in debt. It's not normal to pay cash for a vehicle. It's not normal to pay off your credit cards. It's not normal to pay off your student loans. And so the goal there is to just not be normal. Don't do what everyone else is doing. There's a difference between sexy and rich. Investing buy and hold for long periods of time for years and decades is boring. It's not sexy. It's cool at first when you first learn about it, but after a while it actually just it gets underwhelming. Next is about budgeting. Spend extravagantly on things that you value and just cut mercilessly on things you don't value. For me, I really enjoy time outside, being in nature. So spending money on a camping setup so I can go camping in Glacier National Park. I mean, look at how beautiful it is. Let me know if there's a grizzly bear behind me, by the way, because that'd be unfortunate to get eaten on camera. And then cut things you don't enjoy. So I don't enjoy tons of nice clothes and tons of nice things. And I don't need a brand new car or a big, beautiful house. Those things appeal to me just as much as everybody else, but I save money in those things so I can take more experiences than I used to be able to. Those are the highlights from the book. And then last is, why should you even become rich? So maybe you like to eat at Whole Foods and you want to have a bigger food budget. Maybe you want a bigger house for entertaining people. Maybe you want a reliable car. You're sick of being broke down on the side of the road, which sucks. I get it. Maybe you want to travel to Glacier National Park and hit the other national parks. I think that's pretty cool personally. Maybe you want to make a career shift and you want to work on some passion projects and instead of whatever job that you're at just to pay the bill. So having some passive income can really help with that. Or maybe you want to help a cause in your community that could use some money there. So those are the highlights from the book. This is part 1, and we're going to be doing a deeper dive, part 2 of Ramit Sethi's I Will Teach You to Be Rich. So big shout out, Ramit. Thank you. You've helped me along my journey, and I just want to spread the good knowledge you have here to others. Thanks.